It is another gorgeous day here at SMC, where beautiful people fill up this beautiful campus. Sun shines on the faces of countless smiling students. It's picture perfect, like a scene straight out of a movie. Wait a second. We are on camera? Oh, well then we better act like it. We all know that Santa Monica College ain't no Hollywood, but if you look around, you can't help but notice the massive cameras strategically placed throughout the campus, or at least I couldn't. I went on a walk around SMC to get your opinions on the school's surveillance. Is the abundance of camera technology concerning, or does it calm you to know that you and your peers are being watched?
You know, honestly, to tell you the truth, I didn't know that we had surveillance on campus.
I think that the cameras are necessary to be on campus for the safety of school and students.
I feel more secure when there's cameras.
I feel safe in general. I don't think we need them.
I've never had a problem being under surveillance, as long as it keeps you safe, I suppose.
I don't think in Santa Monica you would really need all these cameras, and I just don't feel it's something that's really necessary to have.
I think they're fine. Yeah, I don't think I have a problem with them.
I feel like obviously there should be limits as to where these cameras can be placed, but I feel like overall it's going to be beneficial.
Seems a little big brotherish to me. We have campus police, there's police everywhere, so I don't really see a need for cameras anywhere else.
Some of you students felt like your privacy was being invaded. Others are willing to give up their privacy for the sake of campus safety. Even though most students were opinionated one way or the other, few had a clue as to what the cameras are actually watching and why. Sergeant Romano of the campus police had the honors of explaining their side of the issue.
The bottom of the hill, that's 11. It's one more street. Okay. All right, not a problem. Very simply put, we have no hidden cameras. Okay, so there's not like we have them hiding in smoke detectors or they're in a box of, like we have them up in the trees or something, you know? Mm-hmm. People think that, you know, the camera system is really utilized for watching people or for deterrence of crime or even capturing crime. But we use the cameras a lot for just safety reasons, general safety, you know, traffic control, like the waterfalls, you know, making sure someone's not, and so it's kind of like, it covers everything, covers all gamuts, you know, criminal, security, you know, safety. So, you know, we're obviously not using it to spy on people. We're using it, you know, for what it was intended for. Plus, I don't have the manpower to. Everybody wants to have their private moment, even in a public space, and to have that being captured, you're robbing it from those people. I understand, and I think that's where, because I do get it, and I'm concerned about the same things, that I won't let the system be abused that way. If somebody was irresponsible in doing that and there was a crime here that the camera would have captured, oh yeah, let me catch them doing that. You know, they would definitely face discipline for that, because that's not what the camera system's used for.
You won't just find these cameras on rooftops and in busy hallways. Campus dining has their own camera system separate from the schools in order to monitor their guests and their employees.
If you do come into an environment where there is high theft, you are going to actually have high charges also. So as a consumer, there is a benefit to you that, you know what, we're doing everything we can to hold our prices down. We want theft down, because that theft, it's something that's rolled over to the consumer. We don't just absorb theft and say, okay, here we go, we're not going to charge for it. You know, it becomes one of those elements that, you know, you do have to protect your guests, your customers. We probably use our camera more for other reasons, other than just like watching people. Like if you do something back on the line and we catch it and it's on, it becomes a training issue. Hey, you know what? Run it back. You know, we show it. Okay, corrections made.
Whether you're a safety official or an employer, surveillance is a sticky issue. How are we supposed to know that these cameras aren't being taken advantage of or abused?
Show me where we've abused, you know, the public trust, and I would say, okay, I can understand why you would mistrust us. If we ever violate the trust, I would expect that they're going to rip them out.
What it boils down to is accountability. Police and employers will hold the students accountable for their actions with cameras. It is also the responsibility of the students to hold those institutions accountable and to make sure that the cameras are not being abused. When you think about it, there are thousands of student eyes and ears on campus, while there are only around 100 cameras. If anyone is watching, maybe it's us. With the Corsair, I'm Michael Miller.